Join Rick Roberts as America's favorite deputy in the Mayberry Method. The Mayberry Method is a soft skills tune-up for groups who want to eliminate distractions and set clearer goals so they can give their clients extreme customer care. The speech kicks off with a bang. First, Barney issues citations to a few members of your group based on inside information you provide.
Well, I was checking on some records, and I've got you for deforestation. Does that ring a bell?
No.
You don't remember knocking down a tree in Iowa?
Oh, yes, I did that.
You plowed right over. Well, listen, that's an issue anywhere, but Iowa's only got like 3 trees to start with. You need to leave a few more up there, all right? All right, settle down on that ATV. Where do you live?
Up in Minnesota.
That's right, I got you for driving like a nice road trucker up there.
I bet you do.
Once the energy is up, Barney introduces the topic and Rick takes it from there.
We're gonna have a fun time speaking today on what I call the Mayberry Method, and we have just a few talking points today. The first one's gonna be about dealing with distractions. How many folks have just way too many distractions going on in the workplace? Quite a few, so we're gonna talk about that. Can I hear y'all say, nip it in the bud? That's the spirit. We're going to talk about setting clear goals so we aim what we shoot for. Can I hear you say, don't be a goober? And last but not least, we're going to talk about extreme customer care. Can I hear you say, keep your bullet in your pocket?
You'll learn how to eliminate social media distractions.
Employees over 50, though, that's where the good news is happening. They tend to use these social networks the least amount of time, less than 30 minutes a day. Does anybody want to maybe take a guess at why that could be? Go ahead, it's okay. They don't know how to use it sometimes. That's right. My dad thought Twitter was a bird-watching, updating website. That's my gene pool. That is my gene pool.
The speech is reinforced with lessons from Mayberry to help the audience make quicker connections to the takeaways.
Setting clearer goals. It seems so simple, but man, it's amazing what happens when companies don't set them clearly or don't go back to just to check and see how they're doing with goals. When I think about this, I think about Goober on the TV show. There was one episode where Andy wanted to come down to the courthouse and answer the phone for him while he was out of town. He said, I can't do that. I got to work on Gilly Walker's carburetor. So he ended up taking the car apart and putting it back together in the courthouse so he could do 2 things at once. And as we all know, when you try to do 2 things at once, you do nothing really, right?
The final and most important aspect of the speech is all about giving your customers the focus they deserve.
The thing is, if you have actually made a mistake and the customer calls you on it, you kind of got to own up to it and solve it and thank them for bringing that mistake to your attention so that you don't commit the same mistake with other people. If somebody has a problem with the company now, do they call the company first? No, they usually post it to the internet. I'm in line here. I can't believe it's been 20 minutes. They haven't even acknowledged my existence. Where else can I go? And somebody, one of their friends tells them 3 different options. In 10 minutes, they know everywhere in town they can get the same service with people who actually care about it. So always keep that in mind. When things are going really good, it's almost never the time to celebrate. It's a time to think, what could go wrong and how can I fix it so you stay where you're at?
Throughout the program, there are lots of laughs to give your group a program that is both informative and fun.
My name is Rick Roberts. Thank you very much for putting up with me, and have a good one.
To have Rick Roberts present the Mayberry Method to your group, please contact the agent who provided you this link.